Hello, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome back to ANZ. I'm Zauberhaft and Aennoro here as well.
Hi, welcome.
Oh yeah, the time has come to return to Savionok and see what is going on. And first of all, I got two pieces of news for Simeon. First of which is the problem of random doors in buses is apparently solved. Because, yeah, I'm definitely grateful for that guy who actually gave me the pictures of buses, which actually helped me reveal that Icarus model doesn't have the doors in the middle the way Marco Polo does, or Liaz at least. So, yeah, that's what was meant, and that's what Simeon did not see. This is what he was surprised for. So, Simeon, that was not my magic. Apparently there are guys wielding even more magical powers, conjuring up doors and making them disappear. Oh, yeah.
Mystery solved!
Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, dear random guy. I am really in the shape to appreciate that. So,
Yay!
we are picking right from where we last left off. We've just left Olga Dmitrievna's cottage, or cabin, or whatever that is, to...
It's not cottage.
Cottage.
It's a cabin.
It's a cabin, yeah,
Just a
but
house, yeah.
hey, they look kind of nice, so I would prefer calling them cottages.
Okay.
Probably I'm... Yeah, and the second thing is that I have Googled what this pioneer tie is, and apparently it is actually called red neckerchief or pioneer neckerchief in
Red
English.
scarf, you mean?
What?
It's red scarf.
Yeah, it's red scarf. Or also, we have read that it is pioneer neckerchief. So yeah, I'm not exactly in for that translation, but since that is, I have to obey the common rules, right? So let's proceed, let's go on investigating and exploring Savionok here. Passing the local residential district, I saw a pioneer guy coming my way. Ooh!
There are guys here.
That's random.
Hello.
Why is he looking somehow familiar to me? I'm not sure, but he does. And it was really a pioneer guy, not a pioneer girl. Apparently, there were men in this Amazon's kingdom. Did Amazons have kingdom? I wish I could see Amazon king. Or queen. Woo! Random music coming in. Hello. Okay, I'll try. Hello, you're new here. You must be Simeon, right? How do you... Everyone knows already. I'm electronic, by the way. The real one? You can call me that. Electronic? What are you laughing at?
Hey.
So yeah, electronic
It's
guy.
electronic.
Okay, I guess the music is a little bit too loud right now, so... Whew. Oh yeah, here's the explanation for that. Electronic was a robot character appearing in popular Soviet film and book series. Actually, I have seen the film, but I have never read a book series on Electronic. He looked like an exact copy of a school kid called Sergei Cheezkov. Cheezkov? Why Cheezkov?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is...
It's for translation purposes, I guess.
Translation issues, because in Russian language it was supposed to be Chizhikov, because Chizhik or Chizh is a type of bird, and that's probably his last name, Chizhikov. But here is Cheezkov, probably for some translation reasons. Okay, he says he's electronic. Alright. Liana also calls me Cheese.
Oh, that's why.
that's actually hilarious, because his hair and eyebrows are kind of cheesy yellow. Hello, Mr. Cheese Hair. Oh, yeah, cheese. By the way, I'm really hungry. I've not taken a piece of bread in my mouth yet.
Aww.
Yeah, why not? Cauliflower. Cauliflower? What is this cauliflower? My god, my English language sometimes fails me miserably. Because my last name is Cheesecloth. I see. Let me show you around. I accepted his offer as if it would have been much longer to get to know this place alone. As if. He says as if. It's good to know the local people anyway. Fine, let's go. I've said fine as though I'm annoyed by that. Really, but I'm not. We came back to the square again. As if there were no other places to go in this camp. But hey, if you are going on excursion, probably the main square would be the best place to start. And probably to finish as well. At least that's the way I would organize it. Lena was sitting in one of the benches reading some book. Some book? Electronic confidently approached her. Oh, confidently? That means like that. Hello. You'd better not piss off her. You'd better not piss her off. Hello, Lena. Meet the new guy, Semyon. He started briskly. Hello. You could say we've already met in a way.
Yes.
She looked away from the book for a moment, glanced at me, blushed, and went back to reading, as if not noticing that we were still here. Alright, let's go on. I was at first surprised that meeting this girl reduced to a couple of words, but then I thought that it was better that way.
Yeah, she's reading.
just go on reading, Lena, Rena, whoever you are. Really, she looks kind of beautiful, and her expression on her face is sad, but nonetheless attractive. But what was that weird reference to Rena? I'm not sure. It makes me get scared the way I see her all the time. Does that mean I will wake up someday with her leaning over me with a knife drawn out?
I guess you'll wake up someday in the refrigerator in pieces.
Oh, how could I wake up anyway? I imagine that my torn off head in the fridge wakes up and says, "Doctor, medic, please." And there is Rena saying, "Ha ha ha. Be my guest, sir." Okay. Electronic's vigorous activity did not fit well with Lena's shyness. And his vigorous activity might fit well with her knife. Probably. Oh, let's go. Oh, here we go. This is weird building, I should say. With that, what is that? Wind chute? Water chute? Pipe? Okay, here we go. And there is random Volga standing over here, by the way. Without any number on it.
Is it actually Volga?
I guess it is. Maybe it is Volga. I'm not sure. I'm really not into car models. I mean, most of the guys normally can distinguish even the current models of Volga by the shape of by the shape of lights and the shape of all the frontal part of this. I think it is because there's vertical lines here and there is also a line to the side. I guess it is, but yeah, if there are Russian guys watching me right now, they probably will immediately say, "Hey, come on, Zauberhaft, you're an idiot." or something like that. Well, yeah, if you specify that, what I'm curious about is that there is no number over here. It's probably kind of rusty. It's half shadow and half rust over here on the bumper. So, next we came to a building which I instantly identified as a canteen.
It's too small.
Why? Is
For
it?
a canteen, I think so.
Well, probably, but this center, this camp is not really big, I should say.
Hmm.
Well, I mean,
I'm not sure.
how many? Yeah, we're not sure. We haven't seen the. Neither.
I mean, in the camp, when I was at the camp, the canteens were far bigger.
Oh yeah, I suspect so. Yeah, probably. But yeah, it looks like one, judging by the lined up windows. Oh, we'll see. And this white board over here, probably to write a menu over here, which I would probably find quite handy. If once I say like first meal is gonna be no first dish is gonna be a soup, then it's gonna be some mashed potatoes, and then it's gonna be some juice. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was fun.
It will be, and it's really convenient. Yeah. And this here is a canteen. No? I know, he said, rising his hand up like as though he was speaking to a teacher. This is where you consume organic food.
Is it a joke?
I
guess it's a joke.
Yeah, just for those who did not catch this, since electronic here is the name of a robot character, probably Simeon was trying to make a bit of fun of himself. Of himself, yeah, exactly, of Simeon himself. So nobody knows electronic can consume organic food. Oh man. Okay, I should really watch that movie someday once again. Yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, probably this is where I should start reading like as though he was a robot. Yeah, something like that. But he wasn't talking like a robot in the movie whatsoever. So probably. Uh-oh. Where do you come from? On the canteen's porch there stood the unfriendly girl who hit me in the back earlier. Okay, is she going to punch someone else in the back as well? At her sight, my joking mood vanished in a blink of an eye. Tension! Really, now is not the best time to pull this guy's leg, even though he's quite hilarious. Am I looking hilarious? Okay, first, I need to figure out what's what here. Totally Russian construction, I guess. Or at least, where am I?
Where I am, I guess.
I guess, yeah, where I am. Nobody pulls a question construction over here. What? Her over there. Her over there. That's Elisa Dvachevskaya. Whoa, Dvachevskaya. Quite a long last name even for Russian guys, I guess. Be cautious around her. I have just noticed his face. Elisa Dvachevskaya. Be cautious around her. He was speaking in a whisper. In a whisper! With his teeth grinding. Oh my god. It is beyond my concept of perception. This is Elisa Dvachevskaya. Be careful about her. Dva means two. Exactly so. The whole nickname sounds exactly like Dva Che in Russian. The nickname. Okay, so I should write this. Don't ever risk calling her Dva Che. She doesn't like that. So yeah, it means Dva Che, because Che is a letter in Russian language to represent Ch sound, which is represented in English language by CH normally. So yeah, reference to the late 2ch dot RU. Okay, anonymous image board. I have never been there, so I don't know. Yeah, I have never been there, so don't ask me any questions about that resource from the web.
What did you say? What did you call me?
Probably it's the best time to run away. She must have heard him. So remove that face over here, you're giving yourself away. In a blink of an eye, Lisa jumped down from the porch and dashed towards us. Yeah! What? No, I didn't do anything. Alright, you'll manage from here onwards. You two... Wait! Electronic to his heels! Oh my god, what is this? What is
Run,
this?
run!
Run after him! Okay, let's run after him! I decided that I don't wish to come across this aggressive Alyssa girl again, and darted after Electronic. Oh my god, she's still here. She's still here.
She's kind of menacing.
She's kind of menacing, yeah. With that face. Oh, I don't know what to do. Running to the square, I lost him from my sight, but Vachevskaya wasn't chasing me either. However, I really should not risk calling her that, even in my mind. Oh my god, she's my imagination or a kernel bug, so she probably might know anything I try thinking about. Oh, now I'm thinking about Dvache, and I'm
No, don't start.
I'm inflicting the rage upon my poor head. Probably the same rage as the Russian weather showing us right now. Literally, it's 25 negative right now. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah. After catching my breath, this is what I've just done, I wondered why I had reacted like that. Public proof? Something like that. Everybody's running, I'm running too. Alright, she's a girl. An aggressive one. But why run away? Well, probably because she can punch you in the face and you cannot because she's a girl.
Oops.
That's normal Russian behavior, I guess. I guess that's the common rule, at least in Russia. I guess in the majority of countries, but anyway, you cannot punch a girl no matter what. That's the key. But she can't punch you. This life sometimes reminds me of typical anime. Seriously, girls beating guys. Standard schmandard scenario. Oh yeah, it's definitely cute and everything. It's kind of
not really
sadomaso-inducing phenomenon.
Oh.
This is where those relations are based on. This is what they're based on. Failing to find a good answer, I sat down on a bench and stared at the monument to Genda. Ugh. No words about that. Normal.
He's staring.
Staring. Okay. So what did he spy there? I spy a statue. and that guy's either fixing his glasses or it is just a weird example of a facepalm thing. But that guy's like looking down on anybody who's walking on the square and like, oh my god, you are idiots. How foolish your behavior is, I cannot bear this. Liberate me. Liberate me from your presence. I'm Genda. I'm working for the party, and you're just, idling away your time here. Looks like I'll have to kill my time alone, waiting for the dinner. Oh my god. This is not the thing I wanted to achieve. I don't want to be alone in here.
You can go to the library?
Oh yeah, can I? I have not, well, if I were to choose, I would probably start searching for Slavia, because I'm kind of afraid of her, but Semyon is afraid of her, but I guess he's in the mood to spy after his fears.
There should be a library.
Library?
Yeah, library. With, books.
Oh, yeah. Please tell me there should be a musical club with a bunch of instruments ready for, sufficient for an orchestra. Or something like that.
I doubt it.
Yeah, normally that doesn't exist in such places.
But there is a library.
Okay.
I'm sure of that.
How do you know?
Because in every camp there is a library.
Oh yeah.
So you can read books while you're idle.
So I decided to go east. It's always into the east.
Does he have a compass or I don't know.
I guess he orients at the sun.
How? Oh, I see.
Well, that's the middle of a day, so probably it's quite difficult. But I guess he's pretty much. I mean, he's a genius. He's a genius. He can do that. It's not really
okay.
that difficult. Or probably he remembered where the sun was in the morning, and probably it was in the east.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see.
At least in the direction where the east would have been in my world.
Oh. So he... Okay.
Okay, yeah. Or maybe there is moss on the trees, so that's probably another way to...
Yeah, moss.
The moss on the trees.
The moss.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, I like the place. Soon after, I found myself near a football pitch. Okay, let's play some football. The game was in full swing here. I cannot see anyone around so far.
Just imagine.
Okay, I see a guy over here, and he is like trying to kick a ball, but there is a wall, like
Wall.
like several guys and girls are lying on top of each other in the shape of a brickwork.
Oh my god.
Randomly.
Okay.
They're just doing so because this is freaking cartoon style and they're doing the cartoon things. so there is a wall and there is a guy covering his yeah, that place what they usually cover, standing in in there, irrespective of the wall.
Okay.
Okay.
It's nice.
I was watching it for a bit. Oh, wouldn't do any harm. Okay. In my childhood and in the teen years, I was not a bad player myself and even thought of going professional, but a few injuries in a row killed my desire to risk my health for the sake of uncertain chance in the game. Oh yeah, I so understand that guy. During the lessons of PE, I usually receive the ball in the face, randomly. I cannot understand why that happened, but normally my face probably was the tool to play football.
Hey, me too. But it was like volleyball or something.
Well, then we swapped football for basketball.
Yeah, it was basketball.
But the situation did not change whatsoever. Probably they considered my face a basket.
Oops.
But it was not. My mouth is not even big enough to receive a ball, thanks very much. I cannot play this way. Kids of different ages were running in the pitch. I could see a boy of about 10 and a girl of about 14 years old. Okay. Does seem quite busy. A girl? Hey, that's Uliana! Alright, she plays football. What's so surprising? What's so surprising? Literally, she's kinda active. She seems a restless one after all. I was standing quite far from the pitch, but she still noticed me. Uh-oh.
Hey you!
Uliana shouted.
Wanna play?
I did not know what to answer. On the one hand, it's no big deal running for 10 minutes.
Oh my god, is he thinking about... Oh... Just play already!
Oh yeah, he is thinking about the philosophical aspect of football as a game. Oops, where am I going? Where am I going? Yeah, over here. On the other hand, any wrong move in my situation could be a final one.
Oh, a fatal, yeah.
A fatal.
Even.
But in any case, my desire wasn't suitable for the weather. Oh my god, now he's...
He's making up excuses. I think so.
Oh yeah, excuses, but... Okay, I guess what most likely excuse might be if he started like... Look at me. I'm wearing a freaking winter coat. So I can start undressing myself.
He was in a sweater and then he took it off.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's...
If they're still playing that game after he is like undressing himself in front of public, so probably that's a game worth playing. Okay. So if I played in winter boots and warm jeans, I would sweat like a pig.
And walking around in summer heaty.
And he probably will smell like a pig too.
Okay.
And playing barefoot without jeans could be simply unethical. And probably harmful for your feet should there be some harmful plant over there or something. Normally, natural football fields are not really that much well cultivated, so you can just stumble across something and it will be a really bad case scenario. At least in Russia. Maybe another time, maybe another time, alright.
You shouted.
Shouted!
You shouted.
Maybe another time, alright?
No!
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 Get back, you coward! I turned around and walked back. Don't turn your back on her, it's rude! I was followed by Uliana's screams about my pants or about me being pantsy or something like that. Yeah, you frigging pantsy! Get back and play the game! You're not a man enough to play the game in a sweater, jeans, and winter boots. It takes a real man to do that. The evening was falling, making me feel tired and empty after a day wasted for no real purpose.
And how about dinner? He was waiting for dinner.
What? Are we not getting to eat something?
Let's skip it.
I guess my stomach is now producing a siren noise.
Oh, you should eat.
I should eat something, and I have nothing whatsoever. And nobody's caring about that in that camp. That's probably the time to start worrying about our survival here. I came back to the square, sat down on a bench, and threw an exhausted sigh. Probably the square is not the place to search for food anyway.
You should have taken that knife. That was conjured.
Check under the bench. Probably someone has, dropped a sandwich somewhere at least.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, gross. I'd better sit here and wait for dinner. Nobody's gonna serve you the dinner over here. Go to the canteen. Probably there's the place. I'm guessing I'm wasting stuff right now. Nothing is happening whatsoever. I shouldn't have run from that Dwache girl. What's her last name again? Oh yeah, after all, it's easier to search for answers when you are not hungry. Sane idea. They do give food to people here, right? Yes, electronics showed you where they consume organic food, right? That's probably something you... Wait. It's not Electronic who is robot, it's Semyon. He's probably searching for some phone signal. It didn't... he failed at searching the phone signal, so he cannot feed from transferred information, so probably he should do this the old school way from a socket. There is no socket over here anyway. Oh yeah, and he was trying to climb up the... No, I was trying to give a tip to him to climb up the power line. He refused to do that. Sad. Very sad. Okay. You know, it's curious how the simplest human needs can break the will to ponder on things, to strive for something. Really? He's been spending time pondering about things, irrespective of his stomach being empty. E.g., I feel hungry now.
E.g.?
Well, E.g.
For example.
Well, for example, yeah, I had E.g. because it's exempli gratia from Latin. Okay, I don't care. It's for example, yeah. Or, yeah, it's for example. I feel hungry now, and I care much less about where I am or what is happening to me. Seriously? Maslow Pyramid! Welcome. Could great people also be affected by this? Sure. They are, humanoid organisms anyway. What's so different about them? And in such case, how did Spartacus... What's so Spartacus here? He's like a couple of hours here he's comparing himself to Spartacus. That guy definitely has the self-esteem. So how did Spartacus start the slave uprising in ancient times?
Oh, it's a different thing.
Different thing.
Totally different.
Yeah, totally different. It's like when you are getting so hungry that a rage starts to burst out. But nobody's like trying to starve you to death. Oh my god.
If you go to the canteen, actually.
Yeah, if you just, raise your butt and make a couple of movements. If you're this hungry, you could at least creep or crawl to the canteen in desperation. Like, food. Okay, you and fall unconscious there. At least they will, like, inject some food into your veins then. But no, that's too difficult for him. I can only conclude that I'm not a great person. Okay, self-criticism, our father. And it does not really matter which mechanism do I serve as a gear, society, matrix, or a weird pioneer camp. Oh, he's thinking with physical systems right now.
Oh, at last.
What is that supposed to say? A tune that calls people for dinner?
Uh-huh.
It's like, bери ложку, бери хлеб, and everything. Grab the spoon and grab the bread. Oh, I can even sing that. Grab the spoon and grab the bread. There's dinner up ahead.
Woo!
Woohoo! Okay.
That's nice.
Oh, my thoughts were interrupted by the bells chiming from... Bells chiming? I thought it was a pipe.
Well...
From the loudspeaker on the light pole.
Okay, let it be bells.
I have just seen a pipe, and it normally is supposed to be a pipe. One of the pioneers was blowing. Like, one of the pioneers was supposed to be on duty, according to the history, and wearing a red linen over his... just exactly over here. I'm not sure. And that was supposed to be the guy who normally blows up the pipe to call every other pioneer. But I guess they could have replaced that with loudspeakers. But nevertheless, nice to remember.
But it's not the bells.
But it's definitely not the bells, right? It's not a cow walking outside with a bell chiming on the... Hello, I'm a cow. You're just about to, like, stab me and eat for the dinner. Eat for dinner, okay. So... Stop saying so. It must be a dinner call. Now that you're hungry, you can tell any tune being a call for dinner. I headed towards the canteen. It was a good thing that now I knew where it was. Finally, Olga Dmitrievna was there, standing on the porch. Oh, hello, I guess? I stopped and looked closely at her, as if I were expecting something. Well, an invitation for dinner, I guess? She looked back at me for a while, but at last came closer. What's so wrong about it?
Simeon, what are you waiting for? Come in already.
But you're in my way, sort of. Guess nothing bad can happen if I come with her. You should come with her, okay. Everything goes alright so far. My stomach backed me up here. Like, backed him up? Like some evac or cover shooting. Stomach is backing him up. Okay, I'm just playing upon words here. I definitely got the notion. The two of us went inside. The canteen looked like a canteen! Who'da thunk? I had a chance to visit Factory Canteen at some point in my life. This one was exactly the same, just maybe a bit cleaner and more modern. Especially with those tiles over here. It looks so retrospective right now, I guess.
Yeah.
Metal chairs and tables, glazed tiles and walls on the floor, on the walls and on the floor. Unsophisticated tableware with occasional crack. Probably a little bit worn.
Cracks.
Cracks, yeah, I guess. Well, maybe a crack. It's like a collective noun here,
Uh.
or something like that. So yeah, I guess that's what a canteen in a pioneer camp's supposed to look like. Sorry?
Simeon, wait a moment. We'll find you a place to sit.
Okay, where?
She's kinda nice.
Okay.
Usually you just come and take a seat wherever you like.
Okay, yeah, normally. But hey, it's kind of the leader's duty to see that everybody has a seat and everybody has a meal.
Well, yeah, technically.
Technically, so far, all the leaders I have come across were pretty much coping with that. So she looked
Lucky
around
you.
the place. Who? Why are you looking at me that way? Have I done something wrong?
Yeah, hold on right there.
Oh, it's
not you.
Oh my god!
Don't worry.
I thought I haven't fastened my zipper. Seriously. Or something like that. I was just about to think. Well, Getsmuter shouted at Elisa, who was passing by.
What?
Okay, what? I don't know.
What's up with your clothes? Anything wrong with it?
Indeed, her attire looked somewhat provocative. We have already discussed her attire. But,
it's kind of provocative for a pioneer, I guess.
For pioneers, well, I guess to a certain extent, culture-wise, she shouldn't have entered into a canteen with that look. But
yeah, definitely.
That's generally a manner of, of culture. Nothing really strange or weird about it. Let her walk however she likes and wherever she likes. At least she's not chasing after me.
Get your uniform nice and neat right now.
Nice and neat? Oh, she's kinda nice and neat. I give her that.
Alright.
Oh, look, she's kinda sad.
Aww.
She as though she's... Oh my god. I could do something about it, I guess. No one's gonna look at me. Okay. Is she trying to shoot her eyes at me? Like shooting with her eyes at me or something? That's just her look. Red eyes, eh? Alyssa got her shirt right and walked past, shooting an unpleasant glare at me.
It's not really unpleasant.
I see. It's not an unpleasant. It's kind of suggestive. Okay. I'm not sure.
So, where can we find you a place to sit?
I'm not sure where.
There are plenty of them.
There are plenty of them. There's a seat over here near the blonde-haired boy. And is there a place somewhere with the girls? Oh, there's a series of places over there. Like 1, 2, 3. Okay. There weren't a lot of free seats. There are a lot. Don't you lie to me.
Go over there, Tuliana.
Oh, seriously?
No way.
Maybe I, Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. The food's already on the table too.
Fine. That's good to know. I'm probably gonna eat this thing in one go. I'm growing impatient. I had no choice but to accept. Ooh, okay, of course, there was the probability that the cutlets were poisoned with curare. The mashed potatoes are generously seasoned with arsenic, and the glass filled with excellent anti-freeze instead of compote.
He's thinking too much.
Oh my god.
Again.
Where would they get curare? It's African poison. Maybe I'm just too undereducated for this, but it's not really easy to find curare to poison guys. It should be some weird conspiracy act or something. Especially with the inability of a guy to tell compote from antifreeze.
Oh.
I guess. So in common Russian language, cutlet, is minced meat fried or baked in the shape of a ball or a cylinder, or an oval, most likely. close to American patties. And compote is a drink made of boiling fresh or dried fruit in a large amount of water. Compote in French. Or what is that supposed to be read in French?
Compote, I think.
Compote?
It should be.
Okay, so yeah, I have already had my time saying that I'm kind of a dumbass when it comes to French. I mean, I respect the language, but I am afraid not a word. On my part, good to have Aennoro by my side, eh? So, now that we know what Cotletta and Compote is... But it all looked so tasty that I had no chance to resist.
Hey!
Slurp, slurp, slurp. What? What do you want? I replied rather rudely to Uliana, who was sitting next to me.
Why didn't you play football with us?
Clothes issues? Because of my clothes. I was wearing my finest attire and I didn't want to make it dirty. Oh, said I, pointing at the source of the problem.
Oh, alright then, eat.
Uh-huh. Why is she winking at me? Is she up to something suspicious?
Yeah.
However, there wasn't that much left to eat. The cutlet was missing from my plate. Really? Is she like from the hungry? Is she playing Hunger Games right now? Or she's just like a hungry Volga citizen or something? Only she could do it. Oh yeah. She took it. She stole my precious! No more. No more, precisely. None but Uliana could do it. Give me back my cutlet!
In a big family, you snooze, you lose.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It can cost you a cutlet if you're careless.
Oh, okay, you can eat the cutlet if you like. Probably you're hungry, you should grow and everything, like young growing organism and whatever. Alright, give it back! I'm telling you! No, actually, seriously now, keep it to yourself. Attempt to take a cutlet. I can attempt to take a cutlet! Like, let me start to fight over food right now, like animals. Okay, you can keep the cutlet to yourself.
See, I don't have it.
Oh yeah, I suspect that. You've already eaten it, haven't you?
Yeah.
And indeed, Uliana's plate was empty. It seemed that this little girl eats as fast as she steals someone's cutlets. Oh yeah.
Take it easy. We'll work something out now.
Okay, try to work something out. I guess I'll have to finish off with that scene, at least for now. She grabbed my plate and ran off. Okay, fine. She has taken the entire plate now. Now I'm left with nothing whatsoever. Not a single drop of bread for me. Well, not a single loaf of bread or drop of compote for me.
Whoops.
My stomach is gonna eat me alive and like, you know, swallow my own self from the inside. If
She took only your plate, not compote.
Oh, compote! Yeah! I should drink it before someone else takes it. Before someone takes it, I should drink it in one go. There was no point in following her. Yeah, she probably has already stuck everything in her mouth and ran away. If they wanted to poison me here, they could have done it much easier way.
What's for the poisoning again?
Much easier way without having to kill random girls, I guess. Because at least now I know that the food is not poisoned because she hasn't fallen down on the floor.
We should wait like 3 hours or so.
Incubation period, I mean.
Uh-huh.
Well, but it depends on the poison. I guess if it was curare or cyanide, probably that would have taken, would have had effects like immediately or something, or within several minutes at least. Yeah, about a minute later, Uliana dropped down on the floor and started producing like weird white liquid from her mouth and shivering in agony. Oh my god! Uliana returned and handed me the plate with smoking hot cutlet on it. What a twist! Woohoo! Is she making those cutlets somehow?
She stole it from another guy.
Ah, okay. She's like a free cutlet borrower. Fine.
Here's one for the starring.
So what we have here, mashed potatoes. Hooray! I was expecting something about the mashed potatoes. And there is cotletta here, and a little bit of peas. a bittle of peas. What am I talking about? a little bit, or a bittle of peas. A beetle of peas. Whatever. And yeah, well, pretty nice dish, I should say, for a camp. And everything is in places. Even the knife is on the right.
Oh
my god! I'm actually eating at a restaurant right now. Seriously, just look at this. Thanks, really. Yeah, it was all I could say. Start eating right now. No, I was so hungry that my suspicions were gone in a flash. I picked up the cutlet with my fork and... What the... What is this? Oh my god, what is this? Scolopendra or something?
Yeah.
What the... Some bug? It's not a bug. No, it's not a bug, yeah. It's an insect. And normally a very bad one. It's like a... What is this supposed to be called? Like a... They say they're actually poisonous. After all, they're trying to poison me, eh? I got legs.
Idiot.
Oh yeah, what?
It got legs.
It got legs and it's wiggling! Wiggling!
Well,
oh yeah, wiggly waggly!
You could, like, take it and...
Okay,
let it free.
Yeah, I mean... Impale it with your fork and throw this at Uliana back.
Ew.
Probably she wouldn't expect such a twist, right? Oh my god, something dropped on the floor. The plate fell onto the floor and broke into pieces. And broke into pieces. The chair hit me hard on the leg while falling. Oh my god. I've disliked insects since I was a child, but when these creepy crawlers appear in my plate, that's just way too much. You little... Uliana seemed ready for such a twist and was already at the door, laughing as if she had just heard a fresh stand-up comedy joke. Throw the bug at her. I wonder what happens. Oh, it will probably end up in someone else's plate, right?
Yeah. Or worse, in here.
Oh my god.
Someone's here.
This is going terrible. I dashed to her. We ran out of the canteen. We were just a few dozen meters apart, and I felt I would catch this little girl easily. Ganda, help me! Help me! Get down from your pedestal and catch the girl into your stone grasp. We ran through the square, past the club's house, and ran onto the forest path. I started to gasp for breath. I should have quit smoking, I guess. Okay. Uliana passed out of sight on the next turn. Physical exercise does refresh one's mind. It can be true that she managed to get away from me. It can be true. Can be. I should quit sitting in front of a computer so long
90% of time.
90% of my time. Even when I sleep, I sit in front of a computer, sleeping. Oh my god. I simply can't. I was standing, trying to catch my breath again. Ugh. The evening was falling.
Oh my god. Was he standing here like for several hours or so?
Well, I guess it was dinner time, so it's like
I see,
6 or
I
7
see.
o'clock, and it's probably... And it's definitely evening already. Okay, Semyon is kind of in a shape to, while he's catching his breath, probably it's time for us to catch a break. Oh yeah, definitely not gonna be in here for 2 more hours or so. Okay, we will interrupt our everlasting summer marathon for the following episode, or until the following episode, right? Okay, see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Signing out for now.
Bye.